Curious about what it's like to get your Mexican residency?
Join us as we share with you our journey that almost ended before it even started.
Yeah. We're Tristan and Cece, and we recently sold everything and immigrated to Mexico in 6 short months to follow our freedom. The Mexican residency process involves two appointments, one in the US and the second one in Mexico.
Now, normally the first appointment can be completed in your home city, but after numerous attempts, we were unsuccessful with getting an appointment with the Houston Mexican Consulate. So we scratched the DIY project and hired a professional immigration advisor to help us secure our first appointment in Arizona.
The appointment in Phoenix was smooth and straightforward. You show up at your scheduled time, provide the paperwork they requested, complete your biometrics, pay your governmental fee, and then you head to lunch while they process your paperwork.
Then they call you to let you know it's done, and then you head back to pick up your passport and your residency visa. And then boom, that's it. You fly back home and prepare for your second appointment in Mexico.
Stay tuned as we take you to Mexico for the second part of the residency journey called the Canje. Hooray!
All right, we're here. It's Canje Day. We're getting ready to leave Houston and head to Puerto Vallarta to begin the process of getting our temporary residency. Our luggage here, we got our Airbnb, and we are locked and loaded.
Yeah, it feels kind of real now.
Yeah, just a little bit. On the keep.
I thought we were leaving, but we really leaving now.
For real, for real. So we're excited, we're prayed up, and excited to take you on this journey. So stick with us.
We're hearing our Uber just pull up out here, but I just want to take a minute here to say to myself, I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of him too. We're officially on our way out of the U.S. to Mexico, and we're really excited. It's just another chapter, and we're gonna go ahead and catch this Uber before we miss our plane, and we don't go nowhere. Love y'all. It's Canje Day!
It's Canje Day. The time is now here. We're excited.
Yes, we are. We are getting ready to head on off to our Canje process. We're actually staying here in the Marina Vallarta, which is about only 10 minutes away from the place. So if you're thinking about getting this all done, stay here in Marina Vallarta. It's a lot more convenient.
Absolutely. So we're excited because this has been a journey. So a quick recap. As you remember, we had to get our appointment at the Consulate in America first. Didn't have any in Houston, so we had to fly to Phoenix, Arizona to make that happen.
Yep, sometimes you got to get up, y'all.
Yes,
sometimes you will have to get up.
You have to get out your land late. So after we got our residency visa in Phoenix, our immigration consultant set us up an appointment here in Puerto Vallarta with the INM office to now get our official residency card. And that's what we're doing today. It's called the Canje process, the exchange.
The exchange. And we're just, again, really excited. So y'all wish us luck today. We'll catch up with you here in a little bit.
See y'all there.
Tip number one, make sure you arrive early. So like we said, the Marina Vallarta is only about 10 minutes away from the INM building, but you want to make sure you map it out from where you're going to be staying. So we kind of got here early just to see what it's like and make sure that we're going to be in line on time to get our residency card.
Tip number 2 for your Canje process. Be sure to not wear light colored clothing. It is okay to wear dark colors if you'd like to. You also want to make sure that you wear sleeves if you're wearing a dress or things like that. No sleeveless tops. Always want to have covered arms. Also, for your biometrics, you want to make sure that you do not wear glasses. They will ask you to remove those, and they will ask you to remove earrings as well. And just be sure that your head and your ears are not covered with the hat as well. If you remember these tips, it'll definitely help you get through the process.
And tip number 3, be sure to bring your passport and your credit cards to be sure to cover the government fees.
That's right. We hope you have found all these tips today very helpful for you. Good luck on your Canje process, and we hope to see you in Mexico.
So here we are after our Canje process, and we just got our residency cards. When we appreciate our immigration facilitator for making this happen. Just make sure that you get someone that's going to help you with the process. They make sure that your paperwork's in place. They help you speak to the people at the government office, make it an easy process. So we really appreciate her and her team for making this happen.
We got our cards. It is done. I cannot even begin to tell you how much more smoothly this process goes when you hire someone like her. They are very, very dedicated to making sure that all of your information is correct. So just make sure you arrive on time. Make sure that you're wearing appropriate clothing. Don't have a lot of hair like me. Thank you. But it was a wonderful process, and we really encourage you to check her out.
Thank you for contact us.
Woo! Finito!
It is done.
Feels so good.
Yes.
This process, we were fortunate. This process was less than 90 days. I know that you're probably like, what?
Huh?
Say who? Okay. I like that. Okay. You know, the thing is that this process can be very cumbersome. I'm sure you're already experiencing that. But what made it truly a more smooth process was one particular thing. What was it?
Hiring an immigration consultant. This person and her team made sure that we had all of our appointments in the United States and here in Mexico, had all of the right paperwork from our financial institutions, had all of the right governmental paperwork, and literally all we had to do is show up, sign documents, take pictures, fingerprints, and we got our cards.
Yes. Let me tell y'all something. This is worth the investment. And I'm going to tell you primarily because it saves you time. And it saves you money, most importantly. There are so many things to mess up in this process. So many things. We've been hearing a lot of horror stories, and it's unfortunate. But again, this person can really make sure that everything goes nice and smoothly from start to finish. Worth the investment.
Absolutely. And now, as you remember, it's a two-step process. The first half of getting your residency is going to the consulate in America, getting an appointment to get your temporary visa. The second part is the Canje, the exchange, where you have to actually physically come to Mexico, and it can be pretty much any city you want, and then go to the INM office, fill out the paperwork, go through the biometrics, pay your money, and then get your residency card.
Yes, and that first part of the process seems to be the part that hangs up a lot of people.
Yes.
And that's simply because you've probably experienced this. You've probably reached out several times, tried calling the consulate's office, and you haven't heard anything from them. And let me tell you, we went through the exact same thing in Houston. But what we had to do?
Had to get on that plane and fly to Phoenix, Arizona from Houston, Texas, and go see them people.
To go see them people, you're absolutely right. And here's why we had to go to Arizona. So again, you might be calling your consulate right now, not getting any kind of response. Well, that's the case all across the U.S. is from what we're hearing. So the reason why this coordinator is so important is because our coordinator knew which consulates were accepting people to come in at that time.
Yeah.
And in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, that was the closest place that was accepting I guess people who wanted to get their residency.
Absolutely. That's one of the key ways we were able to get this accomplished in less than 90 days.
Yes. I'm telling you, without, I can't even begin to.
We'd still be on the website trying to book the first appointment.
Yes. And so let me tell you, we first contacted her, and probably maybe about 2 weeks later or about a week later or so.
Approximately, yeah.
She reached out and was like, hey, I got you an appointment in Phoenix, Arizona. You guys ready to go? And you have to be ready to go, because that's the other thing. They don't know when. It might be next week, it might be 3 weeks, you don't know. But stay ready and you'll get through the process just fine.
Yeah, so basically this started in November, and here we are in January with our residency card.
Yes.
So it took literally less than 90 days, and it could have been quicker, but we just had to push our appointment out because of other travels and things like that. So yeah.
Grateful.
All right, so what's next? We got a card.
We got our card. Next steps are to sell our home, to get rid of all of our possessions for the most part, because you told me we can buy everything here.
Yeah.
Y'all, you don't want me to pack up everything like I really want to and bring it here. I know there's a Walmart. Listen, there's a Sam's Club here. Everything you need is right here. Don't come here with 49 suitcases. It ain't necessary.
You don't have to bring all your stuff here because they got stuff here. And by the time you spend all the money shipping and paying for overweight baggage, you probably could just bought it on over here.
Yeah.
And they have online shopping and Amazon here as well. So.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all my possessions, give away some things as well. So.
Yeah. So we were also very productive with this trip. We met with a realtor in between getting our residency and got to see some different apartments, got to see some different neighborhoods and get an idea of where we're going to land here.
Yes, I really recommend that you come out here, even if it's just for a couple of days, and really explore around. There are a lot of great expat communities, and I believe that getting a realtor to show you around really will help circumvent a lot of headaches. And be sure to ask a lot of questions, because here when you rent, there are several things that can be included, and that also cannot be included. Like, for example, some places they have Wi-Fi already included. They have electricity included. Some even have a house cleaner included. So you really just want to make sure that you understand the terms and conditions, and the best way to avoid the headaches is to get a realtor for sure.
Absolutely. Sounds like you need to come up with an expat tour or something.
I might do a little something. If you think we need to come up with an expat tour that would be helpful for you, I want you to comment down below. Please do an expat tour for us. And that let us know if you really want us to do that, because I think that people don't want to feel alone in this process.
Yeah, you need someone to talk to who's gone through it recently, can help you navigate the pitfalls, and then kind of show you around.
Yeah, and I think it will make it a lot more enjoyable. So if this has been very hard for you, let me know in the comments again if you think we should put together an expat tour to help you get on down here to Mexico. Well, amigos, we hope that you have found this information helpful. This can be a cumbersome process, no doubt about it, but there are a few people in place to help you through this. So we hope that you find this information helpful and that you'll go out there and find what you need for your coordinator.
Be sure to follow your freedom.